Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Pay for your sins!
You must be busy. I understand.
Where is he going? Infidel! You will die here! Pay for your sins!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by...
Don't jump out again! Kill the assassin! Ah! You die here! C'est un assassin! Un assassin! Tuez-le!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Yeah! Yeah! Don't try to run. Christ, that's not... I'll cut you down!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
What happened here? Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this? Who did this? Show yourself. What was that you called us before, eh? Stop. You must not trespass here. He's probably moved on. Let's not stay here.
Can't find him anywhere.
You hide, but you'll return. Down with you! I won't forget this.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
You have no business here.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
I'll have your hand for that.
You ever see someone do that? Why is he?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that.
He helps himself. I'm not helping. He seems to be in a hurry.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
turned away from God. So he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please help me. Anyone.
You ever see someone do that before?
Let me go. Please.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please. Someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life. You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be.
Die, thief!
Let me go. Please.
I have your head! Assassin! Over here! You're mine!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Oh no. How awful.
There's a murderer loose.
Ow! Oh! Right.
Out of Acre and from the country. They retreat to the south, begging. Does he really have a reason? What's he doing?
Why would he do that?
He should stop acting like a child.
The family's gone,
Has he really had a hurt himself? And when he does, I will help.
No, you don't.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
There's a murderer loose.
You have no business here. Leave.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Where's he going?
He seems to be in a hurry.
Did you not see me here?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
before I make you.
Thief! Heathen!
This'll teach you need something. Not ever.
Out of the way!
Stay away from me!
That will cost you your life. Thief! This will teach you nothing. Who's responsible for this? Stop. You must not trespass. Die, thief!
Was that absolutely
Please,
necessary?
do something.
Thief! This'll teach you nothing. Die, thief!
What is it now?
I need money, sir, and poor.
Make room!
Like someone.
You something? You need something? Here I am now!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Please, sir, have any money?
Just kill someone!
Don't even know how to use that thing.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. Does he really have a speech?
Don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Get all you want. Changes nothing. Leave it dead man. Now. Pick fight.
This isn't.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? us today is better. What you are? Only to forgive.
No, I want to hurt you. All you've done since you brought me here.
Having this conversation shows that we made progress. You forget the way you once were.
Remember before all of blood.
It'll come back in time.
Tell me why
Then
you're
you'll
doing
see.
that. When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Trying to fight us?
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Now. You should King Are you?
Damn it!
He's not here. Let's look elsewhere. Stop the assassin!
He's in a pool!
Out of my damn way!
An assassin! You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you will find!
Why are you doing that?
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.